Andrew, Joe, how has it been a year since we've caught up? What is that all about?
Way too long. I don't like it. I don't like it. We need to fix that.
I'm going to go ahead and right now and say that it is unacceptable.
If anything, though, if there's a silver lining, it's a good sign because it means everyone's been busier than ever and everything's back to normal.
Don't even try sugarcoating this. It is unacceptable that it has been a year since we've caught up. But Loud Luxury, welcome back to America's Dance 30.
Thank you.
We're back.
Congratulations on these nights with Kiddo going number one. That is so amazing.
Thank you. Good feeling.
Those screams, wow, right in the ear.
No, we're fired up. We're beyond excited. We're really proud of the song. It's our first release in a while. So to have it not only, be as well received as it is, but go number one, it's crazy because it's been a while.
Well, we're going to talk about how the song was born with Kiddo coming up. But of course, first we got to get to know Loud Luxury a little better with Finky's favorites.
All right.
So, of course, we are recording this on Halloween, so let's find out some Halloween-themed favorites first. What are your guys' favorite candy?
Candy corn.
Stop.
Candy corn? What?
Hold on. I have to boot him out of this chat. Hold on.
Crazy.
Get him out of here.
I think Kit Kats, because they're easy and they're accessible.
Good choice. Now, are you being serious about candy corn?
No.
Okay. I was about to say, that is a sign of a serial killer.
No.
Yeah, he also likes apple pie and cheddar cheese.
Yeah. Honest choice would be Twix. Because it's the perfect balance between cookie, caramel, and chocolate.
Good choices. Very good choices. Now, do you guys have a favorite costume that you guys have done in the past?
I did the Squid Games, the robot girl last year.
That one was iconic.
Did that go perfectly with you guys were using the intro of Squid Games for your show, right?
Yeah. I was honestly pretty stressed out because that costume, I had ordered it like a month in advance. Like I remember I was watching the show and this is like right after the show came out and I was like, oh my God, this would be perfect. And then I ordered something like it was like literally the whole dress thing and it didn't come in until literally like the day that we had to leave for our show. So I was like scrambling. Like I remember I was hitting up Andrew being like, oh, do you have like, I need a dress. Like, does your girlfriend have a dress? Like what am I going to do? And then it like, I got like an Amazon knock on the door and I was like, oh my God, could this be? And then it came and I was just like, thank God. Like,
good to know that I got to like hold an extra dress for you if you ever come through town to dress up again.
Just in case, you never know.
Exactly.
You always need it.
Andrew, what about you? Do you have a favorite costume that you've ever done?
Last year as well, I was really proud of the fact that during the pandemic, we did a bunch of live streams where we were playing for wacky inflatable tube guys, that every car dealership has.
I remember that.
And last Halloween, we were really like, hey, let's actually go as a wacky inflatable tube, man. And it was the hardest costume to ever perform in. Like, you jump off the stage and you literally think it's going to tear in half and you're going to show the whole crowd your jump.
Yeah, this is the first year we actually didn't do inflatables, so it was kind of nice.
I bet.
Yeah.
A little less stressful.
They're not fun.
Not at all.
No,
I got one just in case, honestly.
Bad.
I bought one and I brought it with me just in case, like as a backup, but like I didn't have to use it. I got the one where it's like the alien is like stealing you.
Sure, you've got that as a backup, but you don't have a dress as a backup. Good to know.
I got a few of those.
We need a backup dress on our rider now.
Now, finally, in the Halloween-themed favorites, what are your guys' favorite scary movies?
Ooh.
Friday, no, not Friday. What is it? The Freddy Krueger.
Ooh, Nightmare on Elm Street.
Nightmare on Elm Street, yes.
Ooh,
that's Johnny Depp's first movie. That's Johnny Depp's first ever movie.
He was in that?
Yes.
I don't even remember him being in that.
First
fun fact.
Wow. You learn something new every chat you do with Loud Luxury.
Yeah.
Andrew, what about you?
My favorite scary movie would be Silence of the Lambs because it feels real.
Yeah.
It feels like this could happen.
It definitely could. I can't believe neither of you guys have The Shining as your favorite. What a classic.
That's a good one.
That's great.
That's a good one.
That's great.
We love Stanley Kubrick.
I will say, though, that watching it now, like, it's tough to get through because it's so slow and so long that it's like, if you don't fall asleep in the first 10 minutes, then you're good to go.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
congratulations on the 5-year anniversary of your Smash Body, which is so
Thank
amazing. What is your favorite thing about the song?
The fact that we had no idea that it was going to be a hit, and then it became a hit. We were like,
honestly.
we were going to release it being like, yo, if this gets like 10 million streams, this is going to be like a crazy win for us. So we're like, yes, like, let's get this.
And do you know how many streams it's at now?
Almost 1 billion.
Oh my God.
Almost. Soon.
Hold on, let me stream it a few more times so that it can click over that billion mark for you guys.
I know. I mean, across all platforms, it's well over 1 billion. Like it's probably like maybe 2 or something.
That is so incredible. Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
Earlier this year, you released your remix of FLZ Jingle Ball artists Nicky Yor and Sunroof. Do you have a favorite remix that you guys have done?
The Sunroof one definitely feels really special. Like the crowd reaction's been insane on that one, and Nicky's blowing up, so we're super proud of him. I think our remix of Martin Garrix's song "Scared to Be Lonely" back in the day was really important because that opened so many doors for us doing that remix. He brought us to Ibiza. We started partying in Europe with them. We did a bunch of shows together. So that was really the start of our career right before Body.
Plus, it's just such an amazing song.
Dua Lipa, one of the best voices.
Finally, in Finky's favorites, of course, with These Nights going #1, what is your favorite night of the week?
Ooh.
You know that one.
I'm going to go ahead and say Sunday because we're DJs and Sunday is technically the weekend for us.
Believe me, I'm right there with you because Sunday is usually
Monday.
Sunday is only day off.
Yeah.
I don't know if my brain's moving really slow, but was your answer really slow?
It was, but it was
all
like a
moving slow
dramatic
today.
effect. It was like a dramatic effect because I thought you were going to be like Sunday. Why do you like Sunday?
No, come on. I'm in the industry. I get it. I totally get it. Andrew, what about you? Is it Sunday too?
Oh, no, Sunday as well. Yeah. Sunday is by far our favorite day because, like Joe was saying, it's finally the day that you get to just turn off. I want nothing except just fast food, a good movie, and the couch.
Absolutely, except for days like yesterday where you guys were probably working as well. I was working, so it's 7 days a week. It's just nonstop.
We actually weren't working yesterday. It was Andrew's girlfriend's birthday, so he had a little party at his house, and then I went out after and like partied, so...
Happy belated birthday.
Thank you. Quite fittingly, we still ended up partying. That's how you know we're DJs.
Yes, absolutely. Well, let's talk about your smash, These Nights with Kiddo. Such an amazing song. How was it born?
So how it started actually was we have a really good friend who's a co-writer on the song, and his name's Petey Martin. We've written tons of songs together over the years. He's from Nashville. He was in Sweden and got to know Kiddo really well because she's out there. One of the coolest voices ever. And they're like, hey, we have this rough idea that we think you'd be interested in. Felt totally like right up our alley. Same emotion as a lot of our songs. So we instantly got to work, and the rest is history.
We actually never met Kiddo, which is very unfortunate because now that we live in this time of like Zoom calls and all this other stuff going on, we didn't actually get to meet her. But she's super talented. Like we've done a lot of like Zooms and FaceTimes, and we were like kind of writing the song and like working on it remotely. But super cool. She sounds amazing. And we had a lot of fun working on it because it was one of those ones where it was just like some songs, it takes a long time to work on. And it's like, like changing a lot of things or like going back. Whereas this one was just kind of like we made it and it was just sort of like just streamlined. You know what I mean?
It's the most 2022 song ever, These Nights, because we just wrote it over Zoom. It was done very quick. And most importantly, it's fun. It's not depressing.
Yeah, I had no idea that Petey Martin had something to do with it. Petey Martin is an incredible producer and writer. Yeah, absolutely. And Kiddo is amazing. Something I'd love to find out is how many different versions there are, tweaking from when you started to when you finish it. But I know you guys said this one was pretty easy. Were there a lot of different
versions? A lot.
Oh, there were?
Not that
more on the
many.
mix side.
There's some that I have like decimal points where it's like 1.9, 0.8, 0.4, 0.6 like it gets crazy and like it doesn't even make sense at that point. I don't even know in my head logically like how I'm labeling these things. It's just like it makes sense somehow.
There's definitely multiple versions of the song. The thing that was more relaxing about this one is if you listen to even version 1 to what the final version ended up being, the creative idea isn't insanely different. It's just more the mix and the master of it was definitely a tedious process.
Well, congratulations on it going number one. It is such an amazing song. Congratulations on all the shows you're doing all over the U.S., all over Canada. You've got New Year's Eve that you're going to be doing in L.A., so you can make sure to plan for that. Anything else going on for Loud Luxury that I've missed?
Oh, man. Well, we've got a lot of music that is on the way as well. We're working on it. We're going to finish it. We're going to have more songs for you very soon. And we have one more show in Vegas this year in November. So we need to talk about how we started this call to bring it full circle, how we haven't seen each other in a long time. You know, remember that? We got to change that thing. So let's work on a show that we can all hang out at.
Let's actually write it down now that it will not go another year before we catch up. That is BS.
Couldn't agree more.
I'm shaking your hand virtually.
What are you doing right now?
That's it. This is a virtual handshake.
It's a handshake.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
There we go. Come on, Andrew, get in on it. What are you doing? There we go.
I'm shaking both your hands right now.
Oh, I thought that was a virtual hug.
Yeah, we can hug too. Here you go. There's a hug, but you just can't really see it. Right?
Here we go. Come in.
Hey, big hugs. Big hugs.
Oh, Andrew, Joe.
So we need to reunite. Thank you so much for having us. You know, we're winding down the year strong with the Vegas residency, like Joe was saying, and plenty of new music. So thank you so much for having us. And these nights, number one, holy shit. We did it.
Let's go.
Congratulations, guys. Thank you again for your time on America's Dance 30.
Thank you for having us. It's so good to see you.